back to my channel. Today's video, I'm so excited to share with you all. It's going to be a part 2 to my fall decorate and clean with me. If you guys missed part 1, I'll make sure to have that link down below in the comments for you. But today we're going to be working on my kitchen and dining area, and I'm so excited to finally decorate in here. It's been a couple of days since I actually busted out my decorations for my family room, and I love how it came out, and I cannot wait to put some Halloween touches in here. You guys will have to comment down below. Let me know if you guys decorate for Halloween at all. I decorate for fall, and then I do touches of Halloween, so that way after Halloween I can easily take it away and still have fall until I'm ready to bust out Christmas. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I'm also going to be sharing with you all a pumpkin chili recipe and cornbread. It's going to be so good, so make sure you stick around for that. I've got my iced coffee. I actually need to top it off really quick because we need to do some cleaning in here before we actually bring the decorations into the space. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure that you are starting with a clean space before you start bringing more decor into the room. So there's not a ton to do in here, but as you guys can see, there is some mess going on. So we're gonna go ahead and do the dishes. We're gonna clear everything off, get it all wiped down, and I cannot wait to share with you guys some of the fall decor that I'm gonna be doing in here. And let's go ahead and just get into it. So go ahead and grab your iced coffee, put me up on whatever device you're watching this on today, and let's get started.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes
Before I start cleaning and decorating, I wanted to go ahead and get tonight's dinner started. I'm making a pumpkin chili, and it's so good. I cannot wait to share this with you all. I'll actually have the recipe down below, and it'll have all the ingredients you need along with all of the measurements, and it's just a really simple type dump and go type recipe. And I'm going to go ahead and heat a little bit of olive oil and put in my diced onions and then put in my ground chicken. But you can use ground turkey or even beef if you want to. Just my store was out of the ground turkey, and the ground chicken was just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and dice up my onions and get those cooking until they're translucent. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken. And once the chicken is cooked through, I'm pretty much going to just dump everything into the crock pot, mix it around, and then I can go ahead and get started with my cleaning. And that is one thing I love about fall is all the cozy crock pot meals. And I always feel so productive because I can get dinner cooking earlier in the day, and then it's just not something I have hanging over my head later on. I'm also going to be making a really delicious cornbread a little later in this video to go along with this chili, so make sure you stick around until the very end and see how it all turns out.
Give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
you know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. And when I try, I don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
now I can go ahead and move on to the cleaning portion of today's video. I definitely didn't want to clean up the kitchen and then make dinner and then be left with dishes again. So I figured might as well go ahead and kick off this video with the recipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you guys will have to let me know if you guys end up making it and what you thought. Like I said, I think this is definitely going to be a new fall staple in my home. I thought it was so good. But now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the dishes. I didn't have a whole lot. I already unloaded my dishwasher this morning, and then I'm going to go ahead and just get caught up on the dishes that we were behind on. Seriously, just took me a few minutes to knock these out. And then I need to move through the kitchen and declutter the countertops, get everything wiped down, because then I'm going to be coming in here with a lot of my fall decor and doing the fun part of today's video, and that is the decorating.
Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
Today I'm cleaning with my Mrs. Meyer's fall collection setup, and I have the acorn spice. I have the multi-surface spray, the dish soap, and the hand soap, and it smells so good. I just picked up this trio from Target, but you definitely have to be quick because pretty much as soon as they release seasonal scents, they are gone so fast. And then you kind of have to look around Targets around you, and maybe you'll get the spray in one store and the soap in another one. But I was so lucky to get my hands on this because this is like one of my favorite scents by Mrs. Meyer's. The apple cider is really good too. So if you see either one of these, definitely grab them. I've heard mixed reviews about the pumpkin scent. I'm yet to try it, but I'm really curious. So if I see it in the store, I may have to pick that one up too. I got my fall bins taken out of my storage closet, and I found all my really fun Rae Dunn fall mugs. So I have a trick or treat one, I have a boo mug, I just bought one that says haunted in matte black, and I'm just obsessed with it already. So I'm going to go ahead and get these mugs running in the dishwasher because I'm really thinking I want to do a fall coffee bar. So maybe I'll have to squeeze that in one of my upcoming videos if that's something you all want to see.
I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination.
If you missed one of my last videos, I'll go ahead and link it down below, but I recently added this framed photo. I just got a printable from online, and I thought how fun to go ahead and do a printable from the Haunted Mansion. I'm a huge Disney fan, and the Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride at Disneyland. So I just went on Etsy and I bought this printable. I think it was around $2 or $3, and I even had one already printed out since I was at it for Christmas from the book Was the Night Before Christmas. So once I'm done with this Haunted Mansion one, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a Christmas one, and it'd just be really fun to go ahead and swap out this print throughout the year depending on the season. So this was a really cheap piece of decor that anyone can do. Just take a frame that you already have in your home, and then you can print these out at like your nearest drugstore. I did this at Walgreens, and they always have a 50 to 60% off coupon too. So it's a really, really cheap, nice little way to decorate for the season. Since I keep my KitchenAid mixer out on my counter as decor all year long, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate that into my fall decorating. So I'm just going to add some of these mini pumpkins that I've collected from over the years from Target, and I'm just going to pop them in this clear mixing glass bowl, and then I'm going to go ahead and pair it with a really cute Halloween kitchen towel. I got this last year from HomeGoods and I love it. I'm going to go ahead and just drape it over the side of the bowl, and then I'm just going to pop in my little rolling pins that I have all year long and just keep it really simple in this corner. I'm gonna bring this glass hand-blown vase that I got from World Market back over to the island. I had it over here and then I moved it to my dining table, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move it back to the kitchen island because I decorated my island this way last year and I loved it so much. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy exactly what I did last year, and I'm just gonna take out these spring flowers and put in more of these really beautiful light orangey yellow florals I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year for 40% off. Pair it with a little dollar spot pumpkin sign and then a pumpkin candle also from Target last year. And then I picked up these really cute little glass bottles from the Target dollar spot. They were just $1 each and I almost forgot that I had them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those in the corner with my mixer, and then go ahead and add a little pumpkin to this space over here. I picked up this little cloche. It's actually a part of the Halloween collection, so you need to actually search Halloween decor, and this little cloche will come up, and it was only $7.99. Such a great deal. Into my dining room area, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this really, really simple using decor that I already have. I have this creepy cloth that I think my mom picked up for me from, I think, the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store, and I'm just gonna drape it over this picture that I have here. And then I had an extra skeleton that I didn't use in my family room. If you guys missed my Halloween Fall Decorate With Me Part 1, I will have that link down below, and it came out so good. So make sure that you go back and watch that when you're done with this video. And I didn't do too much on that table only because I'm actually going to be changing this. I'm just waiting for my order to come in from IKEA. I'm actually doing a large gallery wall over that sideboard where I draped that creepy cloth. So those pictures are going to be coming down and a gallery wall is going to be going up. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I think those frames should come in the next 2 to 3 days, and then I'll be able to film and get that put up, and then I'm going to go ahead and just redecorate that area. So I just kept it really simple since I knew that I was going to be changing that space anyways. And the dining table, I usually do like a full-on tablescape, but because I'm just overwhelmed by clutter, I didn't want to do that this year. So I'm just going to take these vases that I used to have down here, and I've actually had them up in my room, and I brought them back down, and I'm just taking these really beautiful fall leaves. These are from Hobby Lobby, these stems, I think from 2 years ago, and I'm just gonna put them in the vases on the table and spread them out. And then I thought I was gonna do a really simple like cutting board and layered pumpkin candlestick look, and halfway through I aborted the mission. It was just looking too cluttered for me, and so I'm just gonna remove everything, and I end up just leaving the vases with like a candle and a little fall bird. seasonal decor always makes the biggest mess, so I always save my vacuuming and mopping for last. And so I just grabbed my vacuum and I'm gonna get all those little pieces of the fall florals, and I ended up hanging a wreath on my pantry and a bunch of little twigs were falling off. So that's why I just never even bother to do the floors until after I'm done, because we all just know how like glitter gets everywhere and it just gets to be a huge mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum and mop really, really quickly, and then I wanna give you guys an overview, and then we'll go ahead and check on the chili. The chili was looking good and my family was getting hungry, and I'm pretty much done decorating in here for the night. I'm definitely going to be changing some things, so you'll have to stay tuned for one of my next videos to see how it actually ends up coming out. I'm the type of person that changes things over and over until it feels right. So I feel like I got a really good start in here, and then now I can just kind of tweak it and make it more of my own as the ideas just come flowing to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and whip up a fresh batch of honey cornbread. This stuff is so good. I understand this is not being made from scratch, but this batter is seriously so good. So as you guys can see, that literally took me like 30 seconds to whip together, and I'm using the cutest little cupcake cups, or what do you call these little paper things? I can't think of the name right now. But I had these from last year and I thought they were so cute and so festive to go with the chili. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven. I'm gonna get this all plated up and show you guys how it all came out. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and watching today's video. And if you guys made it this far, go ahead and leave me a little fall inspired emoji. So maybe a little pumpkin or the falling leaves or a little ghost. I would love to see those down below in the comments. And again, just thank you so much for watching today. It means the world to me. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love to have you here on my channel. I have a lot of really fun content headed your way. And if you guys could also like this video, I would so appreciate that. It helps me out a ton. And I will have part 1 of my fall decorating linked down below if you want to check that out. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!